Hello everyone, my name is Sasha Bonasin and I'm a psychic medium, and this is my monthly horoscope tarot card reading, and it's for you, my gorgeous Pisces, for December 2017. So it's for you, my lovely Pisces, for December 2017. You see, it is all about number 10. 10, number 10 and number 10. Number 10 is significant because number 10 is trying to let us know, number 10 is trying to warn you that there is going to be a turning point for you this month. When I say turning point for you, it means that you are going to come across with a certain situation. You are going to come across with a certain situations from your past that you have kind of left behind, and certain situations from the past that you that you were concentrating on, but you were just kind of you decided to move on from this type of situations in your past in order to get on what's going on with the present. When I say the turning point is very important for you when it comes to number 10, and when it comes to this particular month, is the fact that there is just something very significant that is going to be making you very energetic, and it's going to make you very energetic in a sense of you wanting to change, to make certain changes when it comes to your life. And I'm not talking about any changes, but I'm talking about the big changes that are going to be directly connected to your future. The turning point is also very, very important because you are going to feel very spiritual this month. You are going to be thinking a lot about yourself. You're going to be thinking a lot about what have you done. And you know, when we think about the fact that it is going to be December, it is the last month this year, and it is actually absolutely perfect time for you in order to focus on things that you really wanted to focus on. But it's not only about that, but it's also about you making changes, about you thinking and re-evaluating your current situation, your work, your lifestyle, and everything else is going to cause, I wouldn't say like an emotional confusion, but you are going to find yourself thinking and dreaming. You will be in a dreamy mode, you will be in a thinking mode, and you're going to get kind of excited, you know, with the certain things when you think about yourself and you think about your future, and you will start seeing like the next year like as a really big challenge for you in a really, really good way, okay? What else I was going to say, when it comes to the actual health, I think it's actually really brilliant because the health is going to be quite good. Energy levels are going to be actually not too bad this month, to be quite honest with you. So the energy levels are going to be up. You're going to feel quite good. You're going to feel quite healthy. You're going to feel quite energized. Lots of energies that you will have. And also, what else I was going to say, that when it comes to health, for those of you that had like a long ailments that you didn't see improvements, you should start seeing these improvements now. You should start getting your strength back. You should start getting your power back. And this is why I think that this month is actually going to be significant because of so many different reasons. But the fact that you are going to feel like your energy is back, and especially if you were like really low with energy, especially if your energy levels weren't that good, especially if your energy levels weren't serving you this well. Lots of signs were suffering from like this type of energies that were affecting them in a different way. And some of us are good to deal with these feelings when we are tired, and some of us get quite affected by it. You see, the 4th of December is probably going to be one of the most significant days for you because there is going to be a fantastic realization that you are going to have, and this realization that you are going to have is directly going to be connected to your own personal accomplishment. What have you got? What have you done so far? And it is going to feel really, really good. And also there is somebody that is going to kind of start returning back into your life. When I say start returning back into your life on this particular day, I'm not talking about a lover, I'm not talking about boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. I'm talking about somebody that used to be in your life like a friend. There is going to be a really good friend that you are going to hear about, or it's going to kind of start coming back into your life on this particular day. And also, you know why else, why is 4th of December also going to be quite important, and this is going to happen quite later on in the day. Please, 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 this is a really spiritual day for you also. When I say really spiritual day for you, I'm saying that on the 4th of December you're going to be in touch with your own self, you're going to be in touch with your own spirituality, and you will be able to kind of receive messages. We spoke about it before. It's really, really important for us to be able to read our own personal messages and for us to be able to receive our personal messages. This can happen through the dreams, this can happen by you seeing something. We spoke about it before, and it's a lot about omens. So basically this day you can expect also to see certain sign that is going to let you know something really wonderful about your life. It all depends what you're going through at the moment and what kind of message you're going to have. And also the 4th of December, by the end of the day, the most importantly, it's actually going to bring a brand new idea, brand new prospect. And that idea and that prospect that you're going to have on this particular day, it's not going to feel and be that strong on that particular day, but as the time goes by, this is going to become something more powerful. As the time goes by, this is going to become something more, something very, very strong, and it is going to make sense later on, and you will see exactly what I mean. With another words, it is going to bring you a full satisfaction, and it is going to bring you new idea that it's again going to bring the whole new burst of positivities. Absolutely, absolutely wonderful. What I would suggest, highly suggest to you, to get like something like a lapis lazuli, this powerful, beautiful crystal, known as a stone of an ancient Egypt as well. Absolutely wonderful, and you can get this on my website, and this comes with a sterling silver setting, and also it comes with like a sterling silver chain. And why I think it's really important for you to get a lapis lazuli is because it's going to help you to get these messages even better. It's going to help you to understand yourself. You are going to be getting messages not only on the 4th of December, but throughout the months. As I said, this is going to be quite spiritual months, and when you have something like a lapis lazuli, it helps you with your own basically it helps you to recognize these spiritual messages. It helps you to recognize this it helps you with the intuitive process and things like that. So that's why, to recognize these messages even better, I would highly suggest to get something like a lapis lazuli. On another hand, the 13th of December is going to be quite important, because on the 13th of December, I just need you to be like a little bit careful. There's going to be somebody that is not going to be who they claim that they are. Somebody that is going to drop their mask, and you're not going to like it. You will not like it, and it's going to leave you a little bit kind of upset. And also just remember that this could be somebody like at your work. This could be somebody like a somebody who is around you. It could be even your friend. It really depends. But somebody's going to show their real face, and it's not going to be that nice. Somebody's going to drop their real mask, and it's not, the face is beyond that mask. It's not going to be that good, because it is going to be something connected to the money, or like something financial, some kind of greediness is going to be connected to this person, which is going to be on the 13th of December, which is not really nice. So when it comes to you, and when it comes to your personal life, when it comes to you discussing like a certain things like about your finances and things like that, I would just avoid to do this on the 13th of December. This is what I always say to people, to protect themselves when there is some little snaky in the grass, you know, when there is somebody who show their face to be something like they're not. And there are lots of people like that in our lives. You see, but what you need to do is just to see it as a new learning experience. And this is what you're going to see it, and this is how you're going to perceive everything. You're going to learn out of it. And what else I was going to say, that the 13th of December is also going to be absolutely wonderful. You see, this is a great month for the couples. So this is absolutely brilliant month for couples, because it's all about two people getting together, all about two people getting back together, all about two people loving each other so much. And the wonderful thing about the 13th of December is the fact that there is something extremely significant going to happen in between you. If you have a partner, husband, wife, there is something wonderful going to happen in between you. And this could mean quite a few things, like if you're really happy together, this could mean that you may get engaged on this particular day, you may get married on this particular day, or somebody might ask you to get married for them on this particular day. It all depends. However, I can see two people getting closer together, and two people taking their love or even higher, which is absolutely beautiful. And I can see a complete harmony. And this is really important for those of you that were maybe fighting, for those of you that were maybe arguing, for those of you that wanted to try relationship, wanted to carry on with relationship, I was going to say, with your partner, but you just didn't, for whichever you just couldn't, you were fighting maybe. So this could mean that two people are going to stop fighting, two people are going to find a solution to their problem, two people are going to get closer together, and it's actually really good day for lovers. Okay, absolutely brilliant. the third important day. Now, this is probably the day that I get really excited. You see, I got excited about the 4th of December, but I think the 27th of December, which is the third day, is just now. This is going to be absolutely brilliant day. Another spiritual day, another day when you're going to be in touch with your own spirituality, which means that you will feel happy, you will be happy, you will be able, your balance is going to be absolutely perfect, and this is all going to come from the fact that your own achievements and what you have done so far, you finally will realize that you can relax after this point. Finally, you will realize that you can take a break after this moment, break after this point. So this is why this is really, really good. And also, this is the day when other people, you're going to realize, are going to be really proud of you, proud of you and proud of your achievements. However, big problem that you had, something very negative, and especially it's connected to the money, especially it's connected to the finances, is going to be resolved on this day. 27th of December is going to be brilliant, because the bottom line here is the fact that something a very big problem is about to be resolved, and I think that's absolutely brilliant. And what else I was going to say, what else I was going to let you know, that basically, you know what, the right first part of the December 2017, you will be kind of made aware of the fact that there is some kind of judge, some kind of court case, or if it's not a court case, there is going to be some kind of like a judgment that is about you. So if you have someone trying to decide something for you, whether it's the court case or whether it's like someone just trying to decide something, you're not too sure the decision is going to be really good. So if you are expecting for some kind of decision to be decided for you, the decision is actually going to be really good, really positive, and you will think it's really fair. And this is going to put a really big smile on your face, because after this moment, after this point, you will be able to relax. You will kind of be made aware of that at the beginning of December, but very strongly I can see this happening at around the end of December. You will be made aware of it, or you will be thinking about it at the beginning of December quite intensely. That's what I'm saying. But by the time we get to the end of December, you will actually be absolutely delighted with the decision. So that's really, really good. So it's going to be one more less problem, for you to worry about. And also, when it comes to the first part of December, I think it's absolutely brilliant, because you will be focusing a lot on your home. You will be again focusing a lot on your living arrangements. I think that in general, this is going to be a really busy time when it comes to work, when it comes to college, university, when it comes to hobbies that you do and things like that. But also it is going to be very important for you to kind of focus on a home, because you will be doing things that you wanted to do for a really long time. You will want to try different things in your home. You're going to feel quite adventurous, shall I say, when it comes to your home and things like that. But because you're going to be so spiritual as well, you're going to be I can see that you will be doing spiritual things like a spiritual cleansing and things like that. You can maybe perhaps get smudge the home, this is things like that. To smudge the home with a dry sage, it's one of the best things to do in this world, basically, in order to get rid of the negative and stale energy. You just basically burn a dry sage and it just makes lots of smoke, which is absolutely wonderful. I absolutely love the smell, by the way. I do this ever so often in my home because of my job. So I come across with lots of different people from lots of different walks of life, which requires lots of different entities, there are lots of different entities attached to people, lots of different energy attached to people, you see. So that's why I have to kind of protect myself by using smudge. And what you do is just walk around the house. First you close all the windows, you walk around the house, go to every single corner with that smudge that's burning, and just make sure that you smoke everywhere. You leave smoke everywhere. Then later you just open the windows. As the smoke goes, the negative energy goes away. As the smoke goes through the window, the bad energy, bad residues, everything goes away. And then later, the next day especially, the house just feels so much better. I mean, almost immediately the house feels so much lighter. The house doesn't feel that heavy. So this is what I can see that you will be kind of doing quite a lot, basically focusing on your home and thinking which changes you can do, and you're really going to like this. Some of you were really, really busy and you just didn't have a time to do this before, but now this is going to kind of be the main focus. Going to the mid-December, you see, the mid-December is just going to kind of this is going to be the time, okay, not all of you, but some of you will want to kind of make changes when it comes to your career, when it comes to your work. And I have to say it because I'm going to say, of course, what I see, but there is a really tricky situation that I need you to be careful about, and I already mentioned like the 13th of December, of course, and this is at around the mid-December, at around the same time. Just be very careful, because there is someone that is going to show their face that is not going to be that good, that is not going to be that positive, and you're not going to like it, and you're going to be quite disappointed about that person, you see, and then that it's going to resolve in you kind of be a little bit overprotective, and it's going to resolve in you kind of acting in a certain way, acting in a different way. And also it's going to make you realize that you will want to move on from a certain situation in your life. You will want a new start, you will want a new beginning, you will just want to move on, and you will feel like you will want a little bit of adventure. Lots of you will want an adventure, but when I say this adventure is going to feel like you will just want to really move on from the current situation where you are, maybe at work and things like that, and you will just want to try something different, try something new. However, it's going to be connected to some kind of adventure, which means that you will want new things, you will need to new things, you will want, like you will really strongly feel like you want to move on with certain areas in your life. You will really want to move on with your life, and now this is going to be the end. Now this is really going to be the end of all those things that you wanted to do, and you would just keep on thinking about them. And now the fact, because 2018 year in general is going to be very strong, and this is where you can already feel, this is what you can already sense, and this feeling and this energy and this amazing power is kind of guiding you towards things that you wanted to do. It's like kind of subconsciously letting you know, oh, this year is coming to an end, like let's just open the new page, you know, let's just open the new door, and you're just going to feel beautifully energized, you know, to do this. It is just going to feel like the right time, and confidence. Lots of you lost confidence or didn't have a confidence to move on, and now because of this negative situation, because of this little devil around the mid-December, it's actually going to have a really good and positive impact on you, because you are going to end up having confidence that some of you didn't have in order to move on with certain areas in your life that you wanted to change, but you only stayed there for the sake of it, okay? And you will just feel like you want to abandon it, and I think that's really, really good. New start, new beginning. It's December, the last month this year. Perfect, my little Pisces, perfect. Okay, and what else I was going to say, the big wish that you had, the 3rd December, the third part of December is also going to bring the big wish that you had, whatever this is basically, and this is to do with your home arrangement, and sorry, not a home arrangement, but this is to do with something really big. This is to do with the really big, this is not a home arrangements anymore, this is not a home changing anymore, but this is also something big to do with the home, something like maybe you will want to buy something really big, maybe you will want to make a massive change, you know, but there is something very big that you will want to change, that you wanted to change or you wanted to do, and it's involving your home, maybe even buying a new place, maybe even buying a new home, maybe even moving into the area that you couldn't move before. Now you're going to be able to move. However, your wishes are going to come true. Your wish, your big wish is going to be fulfilled when it comes to your home, whatever that means to you. You're all on a different spiritual journey, so you're all going to feel this in a different way, you're all going to experience this in a different ways, and it all depends what your current situation is. However, big wish that you had involving your home, house, flat, whatever that you had, it's actually going to come through, and it's going to happen at the end of December 2017, and I think that's absolutely brilliant, because I can see you being completely ecstatic. Honestly, my gorgeous Pisces, there is a certain challenge you will face that is going to be connected to it, and then after that moment, after this point, there is going to be a really good and really swift change, and things are going to be changing. And when it comes to, like, as I said, when it comes to work, when it comes to career, you very, very strongly, you have a new beginning by the end of December 2017, and the new beginning that you have is going to be connected to an unknown situation, an unknown work, an unknown job, and lots of things that are not completely familiar to you when it comes to your work, when it comes to your career. But of course, we are doing the full circle, and it's again completely connected to the fact that it's just going to be, you will be bursting with the confidence that you just didn't maybe have, and that's why this is all completely connected. And also, what am I really excited to say is that I know I say that sometimes, you know, like, oh yeah, you're gonna meet somebody, for those of you that are single, and sometimes that particular person may not show up at that particular time. But just remember that sometimes you meet people, sometimes you see people, sometimes you talk to people, and you know, subconsciously you can feel completely connected to them, and without even realizing, then later on something really wonderful happens in between you. Things can develop in so many different ways. People can become our friends, we can be really friends, and then later on, as the time goes by, you get closer and closer. It all depends. Absolutely, it all depends. But there is someone very special. I can see a romance, but this is going to be something very cute. This is going to be something very innocent. And I can just tell you basically that as a Pisces, as in general, you're going to be going out quite a lot. You're going to be spending time with people, and there is someone very, very special that is going to come through. I do see a romance indeed. It may not happen straight away in December, but there is someone very significant that you're going to meet, and as soon as you meet this person, it is going to be the right fit. As soon as you meet this person, it is going to be the right match. This is not going to be one of those people that you will talk, and you will talk again, then you will talk again, and then you start fancying them. This is somebody automatically will see them, and they will literally sweep you off your feet, you know? Somebody very interesting, very good looking, somebody very powerful. So all I can say to you, prepare from someone for someone very, very special to enter your life. For those single Pisces, the things are about to start changing for you. What I would highly suggest, of course, is to get like a green aventurine. You see, green aventurine is absolutely wonderful. You can get this on my website, the link is in the description. And the green aventurine is a crystal that comes with a sterling silver setting and a sterling silver chain. And green aventurine is absolutely brilliant in order to attract the right person in your life. So if you are single, or if you're looking for love and things like that, green aventurine is just something that I would really highly suggest, because it's just going to enhance the ability to bring the right person in your life, or it's going to enhance the ability to bring the right love into your life. This is something that I highly suggest. Okay, my gorgeous Pisces, thank you ever so much for watching my videos. I really love you so much, and thank you for sticking up with me for so long. It is December. I really wish you all the best this Christmas. Merry Christmas, Happy Christmas. I wish you all the best if you're celebrating, and also it's a new year. I wish you all the best. I'm sending you lots of love, peace and positive energy, and I'm again saying thanks so much for watching my videos. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you already haven't done so. Don't forget to comment in the comment section and share me on Facebook, Twitter, wherever you wish. Thank you ever so much for watching. Sasha Bonasin, Psychic Medium.